resolve the Assembly into Committee of the Whole Assembly to consider the bill in detail. On that note, honorable members, the Assembly is now resolved into the committee stage. Honorable members, the Assembly will now go into the Committee of the Whole Assembly to consider the Victims' Reparation Bill 2023, either clause by clause or part by part. Which one do we take, clause by clause? Clause by clause.
Clause 1, subtitle.
Honorable members, it is proposed that clause 1, subtitle, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye.
Honorable Speaker, point of observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to start from the third page, the interpretation, chairperson, commission, government, high court, human rights, we have to be sure of all those things.
Honorable members, please. Are you the chairman? Please, you don't need to help me.
You see?
Where are we? Honorable member, where are we? Where are we now?
Good question.
Okay. Honorable members, it is proposed that clause 1, subtitle, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. Honorable members, that is short title clause 1. You know, it reads, this bill may be cited as the Victims' Reparations Bill 2023. It is observed that it should be this act and then the last one is to be Reparations Act 2023. Those two, the bill should be changed to act. Members, the legal luminaries have agreed that the bill may be cited as the Victims' Reparation Bill 2023, should read, the act may be cited as the Victims' Reparations Act 2023. Those bills should be changed to act. Because if you look on top of it, on top of the page, yes?
Right now, is a bill. It's not wrong to call it a bill.
That's why you should have let me explain something. You will have got this thing answered. If you look on top of the bill page itself, on top of the page, read it. Victims Reparation Bill 2023 on top. Read it, Honorable Central Badibu.
A bill entitled
Continue.
An Act to Establish.
You see? Stop. A bill entitled An Act. So that's supposed to be the name of the act. Pardon?
No, an Act to establish.
Yes.
Yes.
So what is your argument? Don't assume.
No.
Nobody said that. Why would you assume it? You heard what? What we are saying is, we have debated, we have talked about it until we agreed. You came out. We agreed. We are right. Now be aware, we have agreed. Can now continue. Short title, where you have this bill.
That because we having a bill before us now. It's not yet an act of parliament.
Been the concern of most people, we who are laymen in law. Because what happened is, if you look on top, it is now coming to name the bill. It says a bill entitled. Have you seen it? On top. A bill entitled what? An act. That is going to be the name. Yes, are we clear? Yeah, you know, these things are outside our domain much because these are legal. Please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. 1, 2, detention of owners. You said part 1, sub 2E, detention of owners and or their families. Can you lead us through?
It's me who is asking that. I'm just asking for a clarification. What does that mean?
Where is it?
Oh, you don't know?
No, we cannot identify as per your records, as per your statement. No. And we read 2E here. Detention of owners. Honorable members, what the honorable member is requesting is on page 4, that is part 1, sub 2E on page 4E. Have you seen it? Third line, business confiscation of property, detention of owners and or their families. He wants that phrase to be explained. That phrase, detention of owners and or their families. Honorable Minister, have you seen it?
Honorable Member for Woodley West. Or is East? Okay, sorry about that. We're still trying to expand the definition of various kinds of violations, human rights violations that can be covered as much as possible. I remember in your submission earlier, you even made mention some people are victims by merely being bystanders on the road. So this is just an attempt to expand and cover as many violations as possible. So E, specifically to answer your question, you read it in conjunction with the beginning from page 3, where it says human rights violations refers to an act or omission committed during the period from July 94 to January 2017 by a person acting in an official capacity and or agents of the state, but shall not be limited to the following. Not be limited to the following. So this is just, it means it's not an exhaustive list. But one of those lists is E, just to enhance your understanding. So it's saying any act of force, intimidation, or deceit causing unjust or illegal takeover of businesses, forced labor, arbitrary closure of businesses, confiscation of property, detention of owners and or their families, deprivation of livelihood of persons by former President Jammeh or persons acting in official capacity or as agents of the state. So anything of those categories, if you, for instance, let me just give specific example. If your property was confiscated, or your business was closed, or, and it goes on, you were arbitrarily arrested, or, so all those are examples. If this happened to you, either directly by the president or other agents of the state, you are this is classified as a violation, a human right violation under the act or under the bill as it stands. You understand? Okay.
Honorable, are you satisfied? Yeah. We have another one. This one is from who? This one is from 2A. Honorable Member for Kansala. Change the name of the former President Yaya AJ Jammeh to read as former President only, wherever it occurs. He's making reference to 2A. Pardon? No, I want to hear member from.
Yeah, I said 2A, 2A.
I know we have had Honorable Giba's own 2A, just read it. I just wanted to synchronize it with the member for Banjul South. Or yours also is to remove a name.
Because the time is
Two
specific,
former
so
presidents,
remove the
please. We
name.
have to be specific.
All right, honorable members, if you don't want people to express their opinions, who will listen to you? So let somebody say what he wants, you come out and counter it, so that we will hear both sides. Please, be patient. Honorable member, you are saying the same as Honorable Giba, isn't it?
Yes, please, because
Yes.
the time is specific, so we all know who the president was. So the former president is sufficient. Thank you.
Okay, yes, and that they are counter these things. Yes, Honorable?
Yes,
Honorable.
I think the bill is specific. So it's not wrong to use the former president's name. If you don't use it, you make it former president. That's too ambiguous. So we are specific. The former president is Alhaji Yaya Jammeh, so it's good to be mentioned.
Let me come in. The period 1994 to 2017. Is it? Are we having two presidents within that?
Honorable members, I think what we just consulting, it looks like it's not normal to be using people's names. What, honorable, just listen, please. What is being suggested is to define former president in interpretation, and you will now make it to be make it less ambiguous, because it will explain what is meant by former president, and therefore you can continue as former president instead of using names. Huh? Wait, yes, honorable.
The title, I think when the title is so specific on the period, of course, that can be used as a basis to know who was the former president at that time, instead of putting the name there.
Honorable Speaker.
Yeah.
Honorable Speaker.
I think, honorable.
Honorable Speaker.
I think we are almost speaking the same language.
No.
Yes.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, in July 1994, we had two former presidents. Jawara took part of July 1994, and Yaya AJ Jammeh also took part of 1994. So there were two former presidents in 1994. Yeah, there were two. There were two.
That is very true, and I don't think there is any truth that is going to go above that.
You can specify the date from 22nd July.
No, but you see, even the specification.
Speaker, Chair.
Yes.
Okay, I think.
Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
Please, honorable members.
What
Yes.
I'm saying, you have made the work. What I'm saying, you have made the work very easy. Let's interpret what is former president under interpretation clause. Then it suffices, we avoid the repetition of the names there. Before your head.
legally itself, in a legal document, I don't think it's right to be making names, to be specifying names. It's not legally this thing. These are consultations. Are we okay with that? Attorney General, are you comfortable? Huh? You can do it now. Okay.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Yes, we can reach a compromise on this. And like you propose, we consulted among ourselves, we will define a former president or the former president in this legislation to mean the person who was the president of the Republic of the Gambia during the time under review or during the time covered by this legislation. All right? That could be a compromise, and it is known. And then we avoid mentioning name. I completely agree. We can, and this will apply wherever it occurs. Yes.
Yes, who was president from July 1994 to January 2017?
We can be specific with even 22nd July if we want, but I mean, that's just emphasis.
Naturally, you're just saying that this one is applying to that period and the people concerned. Yes. We have agreed. Any comments
Chair,
on that?
Yes, Chair.
Yes.
I'm suggesting that to be specific, we mention the date July 22nd, 1994 to 2017.
We are dealing with an issue, and the issue already had been enacted, and we are dealing with a specific period. So if you talk about former president, mean the person in power at that period, that you know it. That's very clear. Whether it's July 22nd, 1994, or what is the period we are in question. It's already stated and it's already in the documents. So I think we can proceed. Huh? So it is proposed. Sorry. I think this is one possible amendment. We had other ones. Where are they?
Yes.
What about these other ones you brought?
We're talking of the same issue.
Honorable Speaker, I need clarification.
Yes, please.
Yes, if you look at after 2F, where you have institution as definition, saying means parastatal institution and non-governmental organization. Example of this are NAWEC for parastatal and GPU and Tango for NGOs. Normally, we were told that normally you don't put examples in some of these things. So why do we, before?
It was deleted. It's deleted. Thank you.
Deleted.
It's
Okay.
been deleted. Yes.
So that is okay.
Examples from organization.
We delete the example from the example.
No, what I'm saying is, institution means parastatal institutions and non-governmental organizations, full stop. And the rest deleted. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are proposing that it be deleted. Any seconder?
Yes. Speaker.
It's moved and seconded, so it is deleted. Honorable Minister, you are also free to make proposals. Yes, you are part of the whole thing. Yes. Yes,
The deletion has to go with the semicolon there, because it contains a semicolon.
Yeah, delete all the unnecessary.
Chairman.
Yes.
I think I want to just come back to what the proposal that I just read. Because as I can see that it is even appearing further on the interpretation, you can see it even at page 7, that it is saying that institution that suffers pecuniary loss or impairing of human rights as a result of a human rights violation committed between July 22nd, 1994 and January 31st, 2017. So it
What else are we going to do? And we are saying that this will affect anywhere where you have these names appearing.
no.
His point is on July 22nd. It's not the name of the president. But I think it's catered for. They said, the minister said they are going to work on it wherever it is necessary. But it's good that we mention the name, the date.
Yes, that's what
It's the name that will be, yes. The duration is important. The duration is about the date. It's important.
Yeah, but according to the proposal that was made by the minister, I did not hear him mention the date to be specific.
Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker.
Honorable, I think we are also being guided by legal luminaries. What we want to catch up is, so it is not ambiguous, we know what we are dealing with. And they have told us that it's good to say it that way, and it allays all our fears. What else do you want? Whether you put July 22nd, from who?
Want to hear from minister whether the July 22nd will be maintained or not. So let him.
No,
hear
but the
from
minister made a statement. The minister said it here, we all listening.
But,
But you know,
Speaker.
my problem is, we have already voted on this and we have moved.
Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker.
Yes, please.
Yes. In fact, I can refer the member page 7 under victim. These dates are even mentioned there. The dates are mentioned there, in fact. It's already addressed.
Honorable member, what we are saying is, I don't know what your concern actually is. Whatever it is interpreted, they are the people who brought the bill. They will make it in a way that there is no ambiguity and it's caught and clear. If there be need to put the 22nd July to 22nd January 2017, they will put it. If there is no need, they will legally look at it. They know our intention, and they will put it that way. Oh.
We have to.
You creating more problems. If you have issues before we put a vote, you cannot take us back. Now, what I'm saying is both of you, because you are in agreement with us, you are in agreement with him. So what we are saying is, we ask everybody, and then we put a vote, and then we take a position, then we move. But as we are going, you come with another thing, you want us to go back over all those things. That is not fair. Yes? Somebody is, yes?
Honorable Speaker, their problem is to put the dates there from July 22nd to 31st January 2017. It's already addressed in page 7 for the victims.
And then when the minister coined it, we all listened to it and we agreed. Yeah.
I think maybe you don't understand what we are saying. Now, if the minister coin it, anyhow we like it, we have to vote on it. No, we haven't. As far as the date are concerned. No, we voted on the name of the president, that it will be defined. But for the dates that honorable member of Sabah Sanjal is talking about, we didn't vote on that. We did not.
it is best that we try to avoid using names on bills. How do we go forward? We came out with our suggestions, and the Honorable Minister agreed with it. And the Honorable Minister made a proposal and said he can even do it. He read it. I said, are you in agreement? You said yes. And then we left it behind and we went. So what do you want?
Chair. The minister will write it and give it to you.
Chair.
You put it to vote, we pass. But that has never been done.
He has read it for you and I to hear.
Chair, I think this is a process that we normally take. If a member wants it, they will send proposal. But in an event
No, that is not a correct statement. We have made proposal, we have taken proposal without members writing. And even if members write, we ask members to come up, because sometimes we don't understand what their intention is. The voting is for me to put it to you. And if you agree, that's voting.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair.
You see, you are not listening then,
Honorable Chair.
to be honest.
Honorable Chair.
Honorable Chair.
The member is not listening keenly. This has been already addressed by
Because me, I know that I have told you people when the minister said it. I said, do you agree? You said yes. And then we moved.
Chair, can we make progress?
Some of you will be busy either talking or on the sideline or doing something. As we progress, and when you now join us, you want us to go back.
Speaker.
That will not be entertained. Yes?
Chair, can we proceed on the proposal now?
Chair, let me say this.
And
Honorable Minister, you have got your proposal with you.
The proposed definition of a former president, that's where we are, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our proposal is former president in code means person who occupied the office of the president between the period 22nd July 1994 to January 16, 2017.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Minister, Honorable Chair, Honorable Chair.
What I'm saying is, we are not here to find faults. We are here to move forward. To identify what you have heard him. Are you in agreement on it? Yes, that's what we are. We move forward. That's the vote. Are you in agreement? No or yes?
Honorable Chair, I have observation. Honorable Chair.
Yes.
Yes, Honorable Chair, I'm here.
sorry, Chair, there is a proposal on the
That-
floor.
that-
Let's agree on that before any observation.
No,
Somebody
the
is
way
shouting.
minister said it and the way we agree with the minister and how he put it are different. We
Sumbala, yes?
said that, Honorable Chair, I'm on my feet. We said that.
Honorable.
No,
I'm
you
the
can
only
be
one.
for- that's
I'm the only one who can interject, even if we are on your feet.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, honorable member for Busumbala. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
No, what we agreed is we want to remove former President's name, Yaya Jammeh, from the board in the interpretation. We agreed to say former president and put Yaya Jammeh there. That's what we agreed. Not this dates and shape. Of course, that's what we agreed. We agreed to say former president and
you see?
put Yaya Jammeh there.
All right, honorable members.
Chair.
You see, don't make statements that you want to include everybody when you are alone or a few of you. Say that's what I agree. But you say what is all we all agreed after all what we have said.
Chair.
Honorable members, we are proceeding, huh?
Thank you.
Yes, honorable member.
Chair. Yes, I have agreed on the minister's submission, but you can check page 7 because what he said from 22nd July. When we get there. Okay.
Chair.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who again?
Please.
Sabak Sanyal.
Yes.
Yes.
I just need clarity here. This one is, I don't think this is difficult. It's just seeking for more clarity. Because if he defines it as from 22nd July 1994 to the 31st of January 2017, I think
Did he say 31st? Did he say 31st?
16 January.
I don't think he said 31st.
He said 16 January.
Yes,
2017.
something like that.
That's what he said. But is that also the correct number? The
Because
correct
I
date,
think
rather?
Jamel left even after 31st. That is the reason why
21st.
I wanted
21st.
He left 21st.
21st,
Now,
yeah,
what about
21st.
if there is any victim that is from 31st to 21st? That
First to when? You said what?
to the date he left.
To the day he left to what?
In 2017.
To what? You
I
said-
mean the day he left to office.
All right, when did he leave?
Pause.
21st. If my memory serves me well.
21st of January.
My worry is if we limit it to 31st of December 2017, how about the space between 31st of December to the date he left, which was on the 21st, if my memory serves me well?
Barrow will be responsible.
If we go 31st, in fact, we are saying when he was not here, there could still be his ordering atrocities when he was not in government. Is that this thing? Honorable.
Chair, for me, yes, I just want him to come back and then say the changes, so that because people like me, I'm taking notes of the changes.
Are you the clerk?
Yeah, no, but I'm part of the show. I want the minister to come on to the changes that he is proposing.
Chair, can I make a suggestion?
Let's just clear this thing, honorable members. Honorable members, please, honorable members, let's behave as matured people. Honestly, nobody will be denied to say his opinion here, his or her opinion. Everybody will be given an opportunity. But respect your opinion, respect others' opinion as you respect your own. You reserve the right to disagree. But allow people talk. And when they are talking, listen to them because they listen to you. If you don't listen, you will not understand and you will take us back. Please. Yes, let me, yes, just hold on.
I am proposing to give them time to look at the dates they are finding. You found it. So that we can forge ahead and come back and insert it there.
After he has made this last reading, I put it to all of you, said yes. And then you are taking us back again. Then are you not reasoning with it? Are you not doing your own research then? Hey, are you changing, Honorable Minister?
Yes.
Are you changing what you have told us?
Honorable Speaker, I just checked the TRRC Act because that is the specific period we are looking at. And the mandate of the TRRC is defined to be between July 1994 to January 2017. They were not specific as to specific date. And I think it's safer we leave it like that. From July 94 to January 2017 and leave it like that and just avoid specific dates. That may bring other interpretative issues and you either overstep or you cross over or you are less. So July 94 to January 97. Yes. Yeah.
Because when we were talking about July to this thing, nobody talks about Jawara. Jawara took part of July 94, but nobody talked about him. So these are, you look at the spirit of and the intent of the law itself. But you want to make people a big, even if you talk about 22nd July, when it may be 10 p.m. Yes, it may be 10 at 10 o'clock. It can be anything. So we cannot go into those nitty-gritties. Absolutely. We are on clause 2, am I right?
Yes.
This is on clause 2.
Yes.
This?
This is for clause.
It's here.
From the minister. Sorry.
Page 4, interpretation. Still, institution. You know, we remove the examples. If you look at it. Have you seen it? Now, in fact, they want a different interpretation. Now, institution includes a state-owned enterprise and a non-governmental organization. A state, do you need it? A state? Yeah, because institution. A state-owned enterprise and a non-governmental organization. That's the definition now we are giving it. All what is there should be removed, only this one should be there. Anybody, any comments? You've got it, minority. Includes then I'll put a vote when I come to the clause. That's why I ask, if you agree, yes, we leave it as that, as amended. But now when I'm putting the question, we are going clause by clause, and that is part of the clause, as amended, we will agree.
Exactly.
Includes state enterprise. And a non-governmental organization. And governmental. Any other on this? Any observations and comments on clause 2, interpretation? Anybody? So, honorable members, the observations we had on this clause 2 is the use of the name and the definition of institution. And we have now agreed on them. So I'm putting the question now. It is proposed that clause 2, interpretation, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 3, reparations fund.
It is proposed that clause 3, reparations fund, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 4, purpose of the fund.
It is proposed that
Hello.
Yes, yes, Honorable.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, purpose of the fund. The fund shall be utilized to finance the making of reparation to victims as are defined under this Act and in accordance with the guidelines set by the Commission. The fund shall be utilized to finance the making. Is that a legal language? I'm not comfortable with language, Minister.
To finance the making of reparations to victims. Or you are after the language? We refer to our legal people.
It's making of reparation. It's making of reparation to the victims. It's okay, it's okay.
So, Honorable, are you okay?
Well, this is what the drafters think is okay, but since we are considering, do you have any proposals?
The proposal to read as the fund shall be utilized to finance reparation to victims rather than the making of reparation to the victim. It should read as the fund shall be to utilize, to be utilized to finance to victims. No, to finance reparation to victims, rather than saying making. Because if you say to finance the making, it's not correct.
Honorable Speaker, our concern here is, as we said during the second reading, reparation is beyond financial payment. So that's probably why we use this word. Yeah, you make reparation to the victims. So it's not only financial payments. So the funds can be used to do other things that are not necessarily paying checks out to the victims. And those things could be non-tangible, but the beneficiaries could be victims still. So you are making reparation to them. All right.
The definition of reparations: restitution, satisfaction, compensation, guarantees of non-recurrence, rehabilitation are all defined. So they are not all monetary payment. You are in agreement? So we can now move, where are we, in fact? Clause 4. Honorable members, it is proposed that clause 4, purpose of the fund, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 5, sources of money for the fund.
It is
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
5-1.
Just hold on. We are on clause 5.
Can I move a motion to go back to clause 4? Because clause 4B says to provide compensation directly to victims. What if the victim is dead? So it's directly or indirectly?
Unless you...
No, now what we can do probably is we have already taken a decision, and that for us to alter it, we must make another motion to rescind. When we finish up, you can call my attention. We come back to it. When you explain and members are satisfied, then we will be able to make the motion.
Chair, can I help?
Pardon? No, we are not dealing with it. When we are ready, when she notifies us, we'll go back and then we'll come up.
No, sorry.
It's just a suggestion so that we can be on the same page.
This is what I'm saying, but it means we are going back on it. All right, what they are saying is, if you look at the definition of victims, it includes not only the victim and the dependents. Is when we have taken a vote, I will not go back. At the end of the program, if you can convince members that what you want to amend us to amend, and the members agree, then you can make a motion, and then we rescind that and come out with your own. Please. Now dealing with 5, propose to add a subclause D, consolidate. Subclause D, we have ABC. What do you mean consolidated revenue fund?
I mean here, Honorable Chair, you know, we have one as the monies allocated to it by the government, which shall include. What I'm saying is the money from the consolidated fund, we don't expect to finance the reparation from only the sales and donations. So we need to be specific and say consolidated.
Is monies appropriated by Parliament?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
That's what you are saying.
Yes.
What I don't understand is how is government, when they say monies allocated to it by the government, how does government allocate money?
No. No. Honorable, we need to be specific.
No, let's
we make, okay, you ask, we are answering.
yes,
Or you are
Wooly?
Chair, we went to the retreat, and what we agreed, where you have government is National Assembly. That's what we have agreed.
Exactly, because when you tell me government, it will look as government will just go and allocate funds to it. All appropriations are done by the National Assembly. And that's the standard that is used throughout. That's it. So what should it read now? Monies allocated, appropriated.
The money appropriated by National Assembly shall include. Sorry. Full stop.
Appropriated. To it. Monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly is one category. The others, like donations, these things come under. Let's get this clear. Monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly. No?
No.
Now, I'm listening to comments.
No, we are okay with
But
that.
what we have agreed, it looks like, is monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly.
Exactly.
No, there is no consolidated fund. Appropriated to it by the National Assembly. Hey. Yes, you know. You don't usually do that. National Assembly appropriates funds. Now, if it is things like salary of this type, they will say appropriated and they should be paid from the consolidated. That's a security. But what we are after now is A is monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly. Full stop. Shall include some of the proceeds on sale of assets. No, that should be another. You should take another A. This is one A. Then B would be proceeds of the sales of. But are you saying some of the proceeds? Is it proceeds or some of the proceeds? Proceeds. Yeah, that is B. That is B. Yeah. Hold on. I will deal with everybody. Number one A, we have finished that.
We have finished that. B.
I have read it how many times? Are you reading
Chair,
it?
Chair,
Are you
let's
writing?
go.
Are you writing?
Chair.
If you are writing, read it for me.
Chair, it's not writing. B proceeds.
Now, I said A is monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly. Full stop. B, proceeds of the sale of the assets of the former president. Full stop.
Full stop.
Just hold on. We come to you.
Grants.
C, grants. And D, donations from any lawful source.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, may we have somebody who is speaking? Yes? Yeah, let him explain.
He wanted us to delete the sales of assets.
What can you explain? You want us to delete what? The proceeds of the sale of the assets of the former president? And then do what?
Are we now saying in any governance or any government that comes, for example, if this government, a TRRC will be instituted, will still sell the assets of that particular president? So I am saying that it's inappropriate for us to set a law of that precedent. This is my suggestion. So if it is, yes, that's my suggestion.
I
Yes.
think so. Chair,
Can you wait? Can you wait? Don't
hold on.
Don't jump onto my question. Wait.
No, you are saying
Yes.
that we remove the sales of the former president.
Yes. Assets.
Assets.
Yes. Yes.
And suggesting what do we include?
That's what I'm saying. I said first option A that you have already read. That
Then,
is,
you mean we just remove that?
yeah, we
That's
remove
not
that.
suggestion.
Then maintain the A.
Yes, yes, let's go on.
Yes.
My take is that how about, because there has been a decision to sell the asset of former president, now government is telling us that there are proceeds that they actually have from those sales, and they want to use those sales now to do compensation. What's the problem with that?
Yes, let's go back. What he's saying is, Honorable Giba.
No, I heard him. I disagree.
Yeah, now the sales are done.
Yes.
The money is there. What should government use it for then?
No, here, one, in terms of articulate that particular, it should go through a right process. Because here, are you saying that the former president owns nothing where all assets are sold? I am now trying to put a benchmark in this. If this is taken and done, and next government comes, you use the same. Are you not witch hunting leaders? So in my own suggestion, I'm putting this to say that it is not appropriate, it's not proper, and there's no court of law that equate and said, this is illegal, this is wrong, or this you got it lawfully. So if sales are done unilaterally, and now you're telling, we use that funds and compensate on what grounds?
And honorable members, honorable minister.
We have to be very careful. We are setting precedents, and these are laws.
All right, honorable minister. I think it looks like this is not a permanent institution. It's as necessary as the president feels its necessity is there. Am I right? Huh? This thing, it cannot be lifelong. It cannot be there. It can after 5 years, 10 years, it may not be necessary. Everything is gone.
Speaker.
It's all. I'm just making some few explaining. Let's be a little bit patient. All right? Now, what Honorable Giba is saying and what we are dealing with, for me, they are two different things. You know, whether the assets of the president were sold rightly or wrongly is not the issue. It's not the issue. If it is sold wrongly, there are processes for you to be corrected, and what should be done will be done. Not from that money, but probably if there is need, government itself may pay. If government wrongs me and took my things and did something, and I'm able to get this thing, they will give me the money. Probably not the money they took to sell that, but they will give me money. So that's one thing. But how they spend the money is their prerogative. If they are going to sell, whether they sold it rightly or wrongly is another thing. Yes?
The question is clear. We are lawmakers.
Yes.
In making laws, we have to remember that government comes and goes. Secondly, if we agree into this, and next issue comes up again, it is done. It will now be a replica of the happenings. What I'm saying here, let me learn, Suleiman. Put your tag down. Yes, but don't disturb me, please. What I'm just saying here is equations of either wrongly sold or correctly sold. I know the government has the power to do whatever they like. And tomorrow maybe they may say, we'll pay this. But here we are setting a precedence in making a law that is inappropriate for us to go into. Using that money that is owned by somebody, illegal or legally, using that and pay. What are we trying to put?
Yeah.
These are clear. We have to. So this is why I am putting this across. Because you cannot qualify whether he owns it or he doesn't own it. Do you have the right to sell or you don't have the right to sell? Because the government cannot even say we have the right to sell. Where have they investigated? Yes.
Honorable Chair, the issue in hand, we are looking at sources of funding. that could be used as a compensation for the victims. And we said sales of Jambe property. So now, if it is a precedent that we set here, it's a law, it's there, the book will be there. So if another leader comes, we feel that the property, his or her property need to be sold to compensate any form of victim, we do so. But this is the moment that we are addressing. So it's going to be there for history. If Suleiman come or Pate come or Buba comes, it's fine. The law is there.
Well, Honorable, this one cannot apply to any other person. It can apply to only these situations. But the references, you can make reference and adjust. Yes, Honorable Member, Serekunda West, then no, I saw that one.
No, I only want to support your position.
I am coming to everybody, please.
I only want to support your position. How the fund is got, whether it is ill-gotten or not, that's a different thing. But as we speak now, that money is the property of the state, and state wants to use it to compensate. That's no precedent. Well, that's a different thing. That's why we're saying that is not on the table. Okay, that is not on the table.
Yes. Yes, thank you very much. I just want to raise a question to the minister. Where is this fund? This process, where is it kept now? Is it in a separate account or is it in a consolidated revenue fund?
Can I? Yes. Can I, Honorable Speaker, with your permission? Thank you. Now, let me explain this concept clearly. I'll closely take up from where Honorable Member for Serekunda left off. The state has the responsibility and the prerogative to fund this fund. Generally and ideally, it shouldn't be of issue where the government gets the money from. It is committed to make sure victims are appropriately reparated. However, because this was a victims-led activity, the victims themselves said it will be satisfying to them. And remember, we say part of reparation is satisfaction. It is satisfying to them that the government or the leader of the government that is alleged to have violated them, the proceeds of those resources are formed part of the resources that will be used in the reparations fund. For instance, $1 million say in an account, or a 10 million or 100 million in an account, the million will not tell you whether it came from Jammeh's proceed or it came from consolidated fund or it came from an honorable member's tax. But the fact that if you identify a property belonging to Jammeh or any member, official of that government, and it is sold, you pay into that fund, that knowledge that that payment, that money forms part of the reparation is satisfying to the victims. So it is the satisfaction element there that they are insisting on. Otherwise, for me as the minister, I had even at some point argued with them that why should you mind where the money is going to come from? It wouldn't matter. But when they spoke as victims, I empathize with them. They say, yeah, it matters to us. It matters to us that, I mean, for instance, if you sell the Potomac property in the US, the money doesn't go to a road or go to a borehole, but it goes direct to the victim's fund. We will be happy that at least part of the money used to pay our compensation is a direct proceed, a direct recovery from the person who led the government that violated us. So those are the symbolic things that we just need to be mindful about. To you and I, it may not be much, but it's very symbolic for the victims. And that is why we maintained it there. But as a general rule, it doesn't matter where the money comes from. We could simply have just said money is appropriated by the National Assembly, and then the rest we say grants and and donations. But the reason why this one is there, it is the victims themselves that wanted it there. And I just needed to clarify that.
Yes, Honorable Chair, by the Speaker submissions, it should be there, Honorable Speaker. In fact, I can't concur much with the Honorable Member. that whether this is illegal. No. I don't know. No, in fact, he was not here. This was an act of parliament. This inquiry, they act based on law. There's no lawful in these issues. And those assets that were taken by the former president, these are citizens' own properties. Because when he was coming to be the president, he don't come with those things. Honorable, Alfana.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. The statement that is said by the Justice Minister, it has ballooned my heart. I cannot concur with him more because he's not specifying the aspect of law to authenticate that particular sale. And the honorable member for Lower, Seni Jawara, insinuating, here we have to be very careful. In certain laws, he said, the minister said it doesn't matter where the funds are. But also it matters the eligibility of that particular fund. Because these are laws that we are making. If we could agree and say, okay, let's pick funds anywhere, any hanky-panky funds we get from anywhere, we use it to compensate victims. Others could also argue in making sure where is that particular fund emanating from. So you cannot sell assets that you have not equated law-wise. You cannot use assets and now say, we're paying this, where you don't have that ground. You led an act for a commission, but there's no act to say that it is legal to sell the asset and again use that asset and compensate me. On what regard? So for me, I disagree with it, and I will not in line, and I disagree totally.
Chair.
Yes.
Chair, I think we had a full share of this debate.
I think we have had a lot more than enough. Yes, Latikunda.
What I want to, what Honorable Giba said, I think Jammeh's properties were sold or based on a process. Don't understand? I'm AG, the properties were sold based on a process. People were invited to look at it, and evaluators do evaluate those properties. I think that's a national process. You cannot disqualify it completely to say it is illegal.
It's never gazetted.
A national process was initiated.
It's never gazetted.
Can I come in?
It's never gazetted. It's never gazetted anywhere.
Chair, can I come in? Chair, can I come in?
Thank you.
Honorable, I think we should avoid going into the processes and all these things. Because, there were a lot of comments made about the process and all these things, even from government itself. So that may bring questions. But what is clear is whether it is right or wrong. If it is sold, that money is going to be in the custody of government. Whether it is right or wrong, it's in their custody. If it is wrong, and there is law to say that it is wrong, government will have to return that money and or whatever compensation they need. So that's what it should be. Yeah, that's what should be clear. But where the government funds with monies with them, they can use it to pay for anything. Yes, Honorable.
My issue is that I think we've had a full share about this. So I think we're not convincing each other on this. Let's vote and then proceed.
Yeah, so now we have 4 issues on 5. Huh? 5?
The commission may invest a portion of the funds.
The commission. there is a proposal on 5.2. Huh? 5.2. Look at the proposal.
Honorable Chair, I can explain.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He said he can explain
Who?
the man.
Yeah, let him explain, Honorable Minister. Yes, can you come up, Honorable?
Yes, this is on 5.2. 2 reads, the Commission may invest a portion of the fund's resources in various financial instruments, including stocks, bonds, and other investments. So my proposal actually is to remove stocks, bonds, because stocks are publicly traded. And when you take the funds and publicly trade them, it's like you can make interest or you can make losses on the 5.2. So for me, yes. So I suggest we make it like the Commission may invest a portion of the fund's resources in various finance instruments in consultation with the Ministry of Finance and in compliance with the laws and regulations. So that we remove the bonds, whatever. Yes. Yeah. Because stocks is really very delicate.
You were saying you put it in writing. The proposal is good.
Yeah, but my problem is also investment into these long-standing bonds. This may be this institution may not survive more than 10 years. What powers are you giving them to invest into what? For what? Who is going to manage it? Who is going to do?
No, you see, when you have the funds, there are short-term investments ranging from 3 months, like 90 days, or 180 days, 365. And then you also may have short-term bonds as well. My only issue is about stocks, because stocks are publicly traded, and when you do public trading, there's a possibility you may actually lose. So my only issue is about stocks only. But otherwise, in Sukuk Salam or Treasury bills, short-term bonds are okay with me.
What you call short-term bonds, it can come at the time when, in fact, it's going to be liquidated. Because this is an institution that if you look at the bill itself. So if you are allowing them to invest into those type of things, I think we should be able to cater for it either through donations, funds, or appropriation. But allowing it so that they will think about planning to invest into other investings for a temporary thing.
Yeah, you see, what happened is, when they start receiving funds, they may not immediately use those funds for this reparation process, because this takes time. Now, in the interim, once they receive money and the money is not being utilized, instead of leaving it to lie idle at the bank, what I'm saying is they can make it a short-term investment. Then they can get interest on those short-term investments. That's all we are saying here. That's why I said in consultation with the Minister of Finance.
All right. Yes. What I'm saying, I think we're in line with this proposal just to delete the stock there, and the rest remains in the. Yes. Yes.
Yes, there may be possibility of a short-term bond. So stock, I see the concerns of the honorable member, which are risky, and you don't want them to be involved in risk-taking. because they may risk losing the investment totally in a stock exchange. So yes, we may not have to allow them to invest in a stock exchange.
Exactly.
But short-term investments that can give them good returns, for which it is guaranteed, I mean, they can do that.
Chair, to allow them to invest into various financial instruments. But before they can do it, they should consult the Honorable Minister of Finance. And equally, it should be as per the current regulations. I think that's his proposal. Yes. Yes, Honorable Member for Woolly.
Yes, well, the way I read it is because where it is saying appropriate, deemed appropriate, I think that will suffice, and in compliance with applicable laws and regulations. So once that is there, I don't see, after removing the stocks, then we should be satisfied with the rest.
No, we have just,
what we are also saying is that
we have got the proposal, and the proposal reads, the Commission may invest a portion of the fund's resources in various financial instruments in consultation with the Minister for Finance and in compliance with appropriate laws and regulations.
For instance, the Commission may invest in a portion of its funds resources in various financial instruments, including bond and other financial instruments deemed appropriate in consultation with
remove bond. Financial instruments, they will decide where they want to invest. We want to avoid making names. You know, I think that's the purpose why he came in. And that, at the time they will be regulated because the minister will know how long the bond would be or whatever, or the instrument will be, and then they allow, and then it has to be within the regulations. So this is okay, honorable members. Have you noted it down? Take this. This is the correct version. So, honorable members, yes, now, clause 5. It is proposed that clause 5, sources of money for the fund, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 6, bank account for the fund.
Clause 6, it is proposed that clause 6, bank account for the funds, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 7, payment out of the fund.
It is proposed that clause 7, payment out of the fund, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 8, prohibition of use of fund for non-fund purposes.
It is proposed that clause 8, prohibition of use of fund for non-fund purposes, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 9, accounts and audit.
It is proposed that clause 9, accounts and audit, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 10, annual report.
It is proposed that clause 10, annual report, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Yeah. Do you have your proposals, honorables? You had your proposed amendments. Yeah, you should lead us through. Yeah, you lead us through. Yeah, 10(2), instead of the National Assembly shall table the report for discussion, it is.
The minister shall table the report before the National Assembly.
The minister
shall table the report before the National Assembly.
The minister shall table the report for discussions or
Before the National Assembly.
or before the National Assembly. Before the okay. It is proposed that clause 10, annual report, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 11, establishment of the Reparations Commission.
It is proposed that clause 11, establishment of the Reparations Commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 12, composition of the commission.
You have what? It is proposed that, clause 12? Yeah, we have some proposals here. Woolly East talks about 12.1.
Let's look at the retreat amendment first before he comes in with his amendment.
Huh? Yes.
The retreat amendment.
We have, I have what?
No, well.
Woolly East talks about clause 12.1a. 12.1a. Huh? You said what? You wrote clause 12. No, what you wrote here is clause 12 sub 1 sub a. That's what you have. You said should instead read must be of high integrity and competence and probity. Yes?
That is close. 11.1a, I see. Put it.
No, 12.
12.1a. But
you know we have finished 11. We are on 12.
Oh, sorry, it's 12. But on the preamble of 1 itself, that's an issue. That is where we have 4 of whom. That is, we propose that at least 3. Instead of 4, at least 3 of whom. Yeah, at least 3 of whom is replacing that 4.
Yeah, and what the member for Woolly is suggesting is, for A, there's 12.1a, you know, what we have is must be of known probity, competence, and integrity. He wants it to be rewritten as must be of high integrity, competence, and probity.
In fact, what we should put there is high moral integrity. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Integrity and high integrity is still the same. Just trying to describe the adjective.
B, a former president, it should be former president only. Yes. Okay. So the only amendment here is the 4 to 3. And of course, yeah, that's the number 4 is there. We change the 4 to 3. That's what we are changing. At least 3 of whom shall be. Okay. So it is proposed that clause 12, composition of the commission, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. But 13 we go.
Clause 13, appointment of commissioners.
Sorry, Honorable.
Yes.
Yes, 12.
Who is talking about?
lower.
This one is where? Cantora. 13. He's saying appointment of commission. 3. Egalga.
A3. 13. No, it should be 13 to A.
In consultation with the Public Service Commission. 13.1. Let's look at 13.1. He said the ministers shall submit names recommended by the panel to the president for appointment. And then you want it to be the minister. Is it shall the minister in consultation with the commission shall, well, or what? Where do you want it? Read it for us.
Where is that?
The minister shall submit names recommended by the panel to the president for appointment in consultation with the Public Service Commission. Have you heard it? Opinions? It's okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Yes, we have these proposals. Let's finish them. Then we will come to your these things. 13A. 13 is it not 13.2A?
13 yes.
Yeah, you don't have that.
It's missing, yeah.
13.2A. A representative of each of the following umbrella organizations. You are suggesting that Galga to replace Gambia Bar Association.
Yes. But majority, if you look at the panel, the PSC is already in the panel.
Huh?
No, wait. The reason why we are saying that, because if you look at the Gambia, the NGOs, they are civil society organizations. Gambia Bar Association also is a civil society organization. So you have two civil society organizations represented. No. Galga is regional body, and it's countrywide coverage.
Yeah, sure. No, but Galga is equally an association, Gambia Association of Local Government Authorities. That's what it stands for. No.
And I have victim at my end.
Of removing
someone has
Gambia
victim
Bar
at Basse.
Associations
So
in-
Galga is countrywide.
No. We are leaving it there.
And replace it with Galga. There are some who are saying yes, some who are saying no.
Chair.
Before we vote, let's look at the merits and the demerits of the proposal.
Yes. Honorable
Those
Chair.
who- Yes, I'm coming.
Honorable Chair.
I'm coming. I will not call you to talk here again if you continue talking and not listening to people. So, before we vote, there may be reasons why this bar association is there, and there are reasons why they are talking about Galga. Let's put out the merits. so that members will know, and then they will be able to make a determination. So yes, let's have you.
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Member for Oldie.
I think the reason why we wanted to change the Gambia Bar Association to Galga is as a result of the non-governmental organization that is the umbrella body for all civil society organizations in the Gambia. And Gambia Bar Association falls under that particular umbrella body. So in representation, we think it's important for us to have only one representative from that angle and not two, because then it will not be fair. Thank you. Bar Association is more of an established organization than Galga. And in terms of expertise and experience, the type of representation that we can have in the Bar Association, you cannot compare that with that of Galga. And this has something to, the panel has something to do with legal issues. We lead the legal mind in the panel.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair. Lower Salon.
I was no, on the Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Chair, I also support the proposal of the majority leader because, you know, when you look at the Association of Non-Governmental Organizations, which of course the Gambia Bar Association is a member of, and it deals with those, as the minority leader indicated, organized NGOs. You have one of them to be represented. When they sit in there as an NGO, they can choose whether a legal person or not. And also, the representative from the Gambia Local Government Organization, GALGA Association, because we want the representation to be wide and all-inclusive. And most people also who are probably victims, majority might have come from the rural areas. And this local authority, the connection there, for them to be able to stand the test of time in appointing the panelists. Not necessarily you have to be a legal person to be able to sit on this panel and suggest names. What is more important, in fact, when you have ones from the civil organizations, that is the NGO, which everybody included, the Bar Association, they can propose or suggest names to their representative, while also giving opportunity to the local authorities, the opportunity for them also to be heard and to be represented, to be able to also nominate some names. I think we want to get everybody on board, the victim, the NGOs, the local government authorities, and government.
Honorable Chair, yes. I must concur with the Deputy Speaker. You have said it all. Because as far as this is victim, and it doesn't only stop in the urban drift, but putting Galga there is possible. Because in the member submissions, the Farafin case was submitted, where the minister dealt with it correctly. Putting Galga there, it will be suitable, I think. And this has said it all. You close it.
Chair, one more.
Thank you very much, Chair. Maybe for many speakers, they don't know what GALGA stands for. GALGA falls under NGOs. Yes, it's an association of local government authorities. It falls under NGOs. So the reason and spirit why in most of the bills they include the Gambia Bar Association is to give them maybe legal advices. So I will propose that we leave the Gambia Bar Association in the act.
Chair. Yeah, first of all, I want to I've sent you a letter, a paper in writing that my initial proposal on the 13.1 in consultation of the PSC, if you look at the panel, already the PSC is already involved. So I'm withdrawing in consultation of the PSC to read as it is in the draft, to stop at submitting it, because the panel also consists of the PSC. So for President to consult the PSC again, then it might be a duplication. I'm withdrawing that officially. And secondly, the Galga, as alluded by the Deputy Speaker, we want a national representation across the country in the region, for them also to have their say, to be represented. The Gambia Bars, of course, we know the legal mind, but even the non-governmental organization also, there are, of course, possibility of having legal minds there. And it also doesn't mean that you must have a legal mind to sit here. So I am still appealing for them to understand that because of regional representation and also inclusivity, we want to make sure that all these regional associations are represented here also. Thank you.
Yes, Chair, you have the Association of Non-Governmental Organizations. Is that not countrywide encompass? Yes, it is. All the NGOs are registered under the Tango. What do you mean no? No. Say no to the chair, don't say it to me. That is correct. Tango is all encompassing. Since you have that there, it's better to maintain the bar association there for the legal advice.
Maybe the AG can help us, since they are the ones who register all the non-governmental organizations.
Before we resort to, honorable members, before we resort to the AG, this is your act. It's going to be your bill, your act. Now, when there are legal issues are involved, we resort to them to advise us. But here the agreement is remove bar association and put Galga. Are you listening? No, you are not listening. So what is the yes or no about? Am I putting... My friend, somebody is talking, you are disagreeing, so you will continue to talk. No, when you are talking, somebody was not in agreement, but he kept quiet. So when somebody is talking, keep quiet. No. That's my principle. Please. Yes, please. Don't be distracting people. And you don't want to be distracted when you are talking. Please.
Yes, Chair.
We have two things here. What is in the bill is the legal bar, is it bar association? And the proposal is that we remove the Gambia Bar Association with Galga. That's the proposal.
Are we removing Gambia Bar Association?
We should first establish whether Galga is not a member to.
Honorable members, I can be myself, I can be like you. If you want to be very disrespectful, I can be very disrespectful. Very. Please, let's respect each other, please. Okay, so these are the two sides of the coin. There are those who are saying we leave it as it is, and there are those who are saying we remove it. And we said, please give us the merits and demerits of what your proposals. And those things came up. The few people came up why they want Galga. And then the others also came up and said why we should have the Bar Association. Who has a different opinion? Yes?
No, Chair, I don't have any different opinion. But what I'm
let
saying
me
is,
call this
as far
man,
as...
Yes, go ahead, Honorable Jara Central.
Yes, thank you very much, Chair. I don't have any different opinion. But what I'm saying is, as far as we have heard from the two opinions, let's now seek the guidance of the AG on this issue. He convinced us, but we can listen to his expertise and we see what is going to happen.
Those who want it to, it to be as it is, that's the Bar Association, and those who, please, I am not entertaining any other thing. No, I am not entertaining. I'm going to vote. No, we have had enough. No, but not you as an individual. There are people who are telling me we vote. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Now I'm taking the decision now. You are saying that, he's saying that I'm taking the decision. No, if I want to give you comment, I will give everybody comment. I have given enough comments. We are going to vote. And those who are in support of leaving it as it is, that the Gambia Bar Association to be there, you please raise your tag. If you want the Gambia Bar Association to remain there, raise your tag. Have you got it? Have you got it? Now, those who want the Gambia Bar Association to be removed and replaced by Galga, raise your tags. Have you got it?
Yes. Galga is at 28. GBA is 13. Galga 13. No. Bar Association.
Honorable members, the results of the vote. The results of your votes, those who want it to remain as Gambia Bar Association, 13. Those who want it changed to Galga, 28. So it's going to be changed to Galga.
So what about those who abstain?
You are right.
You are right.
You are right. It's just an omission. You people did not get the man. All right, ask them, because this will be on record.
Yes, so you ask them those who, okay, ask those
who abstained.
No, you
Those who abstained, please raise your tax.
No, it's only Almani. I counted Almani on. Anyway, let's
Honorable member for Kansala, you cannot vote twice. No, I was told by both of them, yeah, that error is gone now.
Honorable members, the table office are misleading you. Khalifa and order, they are misleading you. I didn't vote. It has to be corrected. Please, put me in the right place.
Honorable member.
No, I don't vote.
Honorable member.
No, I don't vote.
Honorable member. No. Then you are lying.
Misleading you. They are misleading you. You've been misled.
It has to be one.
Thank you.
Are you telling me?
Yes, please. Me, I want to be corrected. Put me in the right place, in the right direction. Put me there. Don't mislead. I didn't vote there. I didn't vote. Yes. Yes. Put me in the right place. Put me there. Even alone, put me there.
Honorable members, where are we? We are now removing the Gambia Bar Association, that is 8 Roman 3, with Galga is an abbreviation. What is the full name?
Gambia Association of
Gambia-
Government Authorities.
Gambia Association of Local Government Authorities. Galga. Gambia Association of Local
Gambia
Government
Association of Local Government Authorities, Galga. All right.
Why don't we add Galga, but then just leave Gambia Bar Association?
No, we have passed that, madam. We have agreed, and there's honorable. We have talked about it. We have agreed. We have now said that we either put Galga or we remove Galga and put this one. And now we have agreed that we remove this one and put this one. We cannot go back.
Mr. Chair, you didn't give us the opportunity. We wanted to come up with the same proposal. Honorable Bab, I'm Banjul North, member for Banjul North. No, sorry, I'm not shouting on you.
Yes.
Roman 4.
Roman 4.
Yeah, for it to be replaced with Accountant General's Office instead of the Bankers Association. Pardon?
Auditor General's Office.
No, it's Accountant General is written. Accountant General is what is written. Yeah.
All right. At your retreat,
Yeah.
you agreed that 4, instead of the Bankers Association of the Gambia, should read the Accountant General's
Department. It's department. No, they are departments. Yeah.
The Accountant General's Department.
It is proposed at your retreat, and you have agreed that 4, the Bankers Association of the Gambia be removed and replaced by the Accountant General's Department. Honorable members, earlier on, that's 13.1, that proposal in consultation with the PSC is no longer there, it's removed. Huh? You remember that? So, honorable members, it is proposed that clause 13, appointment of commissioners, stand part of the bill as amended. Sorry, there is a proposal here. Hold on. May I see?
Yes.
There's another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
The chronology.
Yeah. Department.
I don't understand. the proposal from the Attorney General. He has observed that if you look at 13.1, the minister shall submit names, etc., recommended by the panel to the president for appointment. In fact, that should have come second, because the panel first should be established. And that's where it says now, 13.1 will now read, there is established by this act a selection panel which shall consist of, then you have A, B, C, D as listed. Do you follow? As listed. 1A, B, no longer Roman numbers. Is Public Service Commission would be A, Association of Non-Governmental Organizations would be B, C would be Galga, D will be the Accountant General's Department, and the E will be the Medical and Dental Council. Then B down will now be changed to F. Because you have E, then you are going to have F. And then C would be G, and sub 3 now changes to sub 2. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And this will be 13.1. Thirteen 1A. But the phrase
There's a new sub 3 now. This is sub 3. There's a new sub 3.
Yes, I just want to conclude this one. This one, you know, the heading is different. There is established by this act. There is established by this act. There is established by this act a selection panel. A selection panel.
Which shall consist.
Consists of a rep of all these things. Now, Honorable, and then this one will be 2. The minister cell, The minister cell will be 2.
No, that would be 4. Let's come to the new 3 first. From the back.
No, what about the first one here?
We'll come to that.
This is 1.
Yes, this is 1.
And then this is 2.
This is 2.
Okay.
There's a new 3 that they are proposing.
Okay.
In the back. Set that.
Honorable members, we've got those corrections, isn't it? Now there is another proposal for a new 3. Yes. You know, we have agreed that this 2, what was this?
This was 3.
The 3 there, the selection panel shall include at least 2 women. That where you have that. It's now 2. Now the new 3 is now coming up. Yes. By this act, etc., and then we have A, B, C, D. And I told you that B of 13.2, then then 13.2 would now be F, G, E, C would be G. And then 3 before, where you have the selection of panel shall include at least 2 women, will now be number 2, sub 2. Huh? And then if you have sub 2 there, we are going to have sub 3, a new sub 3, that is before the 4. A new sub 3, are you seeing? And that sub 3 is to read the panel shall recommend the names of persons it considers suitably qualified for appointment as members of the commission. Have you got that? 3 would be the panel that is created. Shall recommend the names of persons it considers suitably qualified for appointment as members of the commission. Then the first one, the original 13.1, if you remember, the original 13.1, where it says the minister shall submit names recommended by the panel to the president for appointment, will now be 4. This is what I want to write down.
Yeah, everything in office.
Where the panel shall recommend. The panel shall recommend
the names of person.
Recommend the name
of person.
Names of persons.
Yes. It considers suitably qualified.
It considers.
Yes. Considers as suitably qualified. Considers
Suitably qualified
for appointment.
Your proposals are captured. Your proposals that you are saying that the bar association should be replaced by a local government. What you have written, let me just read, please. And then the, how do you call it? The Bankers Association to be replaced by the Accountant General's Department. We have done that. Pardon? B.
Which is F now. This one.
F now. Where you have a representative of the government who shall be co-opted into the panel and be given all the rights and privileges of a member of the panel, including the entitlement of vote on any question before the panel, and shall be appointed by the Attorney General. That's my proposal, and to be appointed, to continue and to be appointed by F, huh?
Chair.
No, under F.
Chair, I concur with you, but I think the place where we should insert it is when you said a representative of the government appointed by the Attorney General.
Yes.
That's where it should be inserted.
As the Attorney General is defined to be the minister in charge of the bill, it's appropriate the Attorney General appoints the government representative.
There's government.
It is government, a representative of government. So, yes, we omitted the appointing authority. Yes. Yes.
It can be anybody working in government.
Yes.
So what we are saying, who was going to appoint the person?
Now we say minister. You are saying, Honorable Speaker, before now, what? Honorable Speaker, we can just take what is on the floor. It is proposed
We
that
want to
minister
insert it
appoints
there.
now.
It's an omission.
Yes, we want to insert it there.
It's an omission.
After government, appointed by the Attorney General.
Officer to be the Attorney General. And what the majority leader said is, for it to be well placed, I think we shift it to where he should get a representative of a government who shall be appointed by the Attorney General.
By the minister. Appointed by the minister. You know we have defined minister.
Mhm.
Yes. You can say appointed by the minister.
Appointed by the minister.
Minister is defined.
Minister is defined. So it's appointed. Let's get it clear. A representative of government who shall be appointed by the minister. Huh? Yes? Can you talk to me, please? Yes?
I think the proper word for us to use, Honorable Chair, is who shall be nominated by the minister. The minister, because it's a representative of the government. It should be nominated by the minister. So we use nominated by the minister and not appointed. Okay.
But then who, if you nominate, who appoints?
It's a committee. You don't have to.
Okay. Huh?
It's just a committee. It's a selection committee, so when you nominate, it's fine.
Yes, I'm coming to you. So instead of saying a representative of government nominated by the minister.
No, Honorable Speaker. We now say representative of the government who shall be nominated. We are removing co-opted now. Who shall be nominated by the minister into the panel.
Who
shall be nominated by the minister.
Who shall be
No, minister is defined.
nominated
It's already defined. By the minister.
You shall be nominated by the minister to the panel instead of in.
by the minister.
In fact, technically, the rest is a tautology. It's just an emphasis. But once nominated properly, he carries all the rights.
So
Yeah.
you want us to stop at
We can show full stop. Nominated by the minister, full stop. What I'm saying
Honorable. Don't shout.
is an emphasis. Once properly
If you want
nominated.
to do that, somebody wants to do that. We will not hear each other. So
Once-
please let him learn and you come out.
Once properly nominated and without any provision to say he cannot vote, then he will assume all full rights, unless there is a provision preventing it. And there is no provision preventing it. So therefore, if it is nominated by a minister, we can have a full stop conveniently and just move on.
Okay. Yes. Yes, you were saying something at the back. Who was it? On this issue, yes? Who was talking? Basse, yes? You are fine.
And I am fine.
Yeah,
I'm in line.
if you observe it, the previous word was co-opted. And usually, if you are co-opted, unless you are given those powers, you may not be able to do those things. But this one is nominated as others are nominated. Somebody was talking here. Yes, yeah.
Honorable Speaker, I just observed that this bill was very consultative with the victims. We cannot come here and put anything, populate it with government agencies, passing agents, blah blah. When the victims were the one who said it, we cannot populate these committees with government agencies, organs, and persons. It's not fair. You know,
Honorable, I think it's
it doesn't give me sense.
Honorable, I think it's your statement that's not fair.
No, it's very fair.
Honorable, please. Because the victims don't make laws, otherwise they will not bring it here. We are the lawmakers, and we have all rights to do what, in our opinion, is right, bearing them in mind. So what is not fair? It's you who is not fair, who wants to take our portfolio and give it to them. Yes? Huh? Another proposal again, on the same area.
No fear.
Huh?
It's now
I mean, on the same thing.
Yeah.
There is another proposal. On 6, current 6, the new 6, the president shall designate the chairperson and vice chairperson from among the individuals appointed as members of the commission. And the member for Banjul South wants this phrase to be added, one of whom shall be a female. Any comments? Fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Sagoro la mota nga sanin ko kat. Now, after all the amendments on 13, it is proposed. Yes?
I just saying you something. Didn't you see that?
You said what?
When you come to 2A, saying it, don't you give him? Yes, you know the
now 2 doesn't have A.
The panel shall consist of a representative of each of the.
That is 13.1.
That's 13.1 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 13.1A. A
Yes.
representative of each of the following umbrella organizations. That's what you have there.
No. No. There is established by this act a selection panel which shall consist of a representative of A, the Public Service Commission, B, the association, etc. But we have, when we are making amendments, you please note them down. We've changed it and we've agreed and have repeated it. Huh? Yes. So, honorable members, there has been a lot of amendments to this clause. It is proposed that clause 13 stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 14, independence of the commission.
It is proposed that clause 14, independence of the commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 15, term of office of commissioners.
It is proposed that clause 15, term of office of commissioners, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. Yes, honorable.
Draft, I don't know. to reward this particular, because I don't know whether anything is done about it. AE?
To reward it.
Yeah.
What? To reward what? 15?
Yeah, that the suggestion is made for provision for the eligibility of members to be appointed for a water term if the mandate of the commission is extended by the president beyond 5 years.
You said, I don't understand. Can you say it again? The proposal was?
The proposal was for the terms, they will not end. They say that the provision, it is in respect of the term of the chairperson and the vice chairman. There is this possibility of having a void in between. So to avoid the void, we are saying if they can see how best to reward, that is for the provision to have eligibility of members to be appointed for further term in the mandate of the commission, if the mandate of the commission is extended by the president beyond 5 years. So, but did not do anything. This is what they put, but did not do the.
But here we have a member of the commission shall hold office for a term of 4 years.
Yes.
All right? And is eligible for reappointment for one further term.
Yes.
Provided that in the case of the chairperson and the vice chairperson, the term shall be 5 years.
Yes.
They move it out.
At the retreat, we have some kind of reservation.
No.
Yeah, that's what the report is entailing.
Yes, somebody at the back. Yes, is it?
That's what the report.
Telling him?
Yes, that's in fact I raised it. There's an issue because it is saying the term is renewable. So, for instance, the chairman and vice chairperson, they have 5 years. Other members have 4 years. And then this committee, the lifespan is expected, it can be renewed like from 5 years. It must have a lifespan. So when it ends, for instance, after 10 years, the commission is going to wrap up. By which time the other members that will be sought like 2 years or 1 year. So there is a gap because terms limit is always 4 years. So even like, for instance, you have to renew, appoint another person again for another 4 years. Those 2 terms means like 8 years. But the chairperson and vice chairman person, they have 10 years. So if the commission should close by the work they should do should be closed by 10 years, that means there is a gap of 2 years. So
Mr. Chair, can we explain? It's the same.
Stated where exactly when it will end. That's the prerogative of the president for its extension on the need. So, yeah, some point it means all of them, it may affect all of them. It means if they are, this one is 3 on his 3rd year, this one on his 2nd year, and it is to end, they all go away.
Mr. Chair, I think I can, as a previous member.
Yes, please.
I think we are using the same rationale that was used in the Human Rights Commission. It's for retention and continuity. That's why the chair tenure is longer than the commissioners, so that it wouldn't influence their work and all that. That was the rationale behind the Human Rights Commission. Halifambai, if you can elaborate more on that.
Nobody is against that. Yeah. The only difference between this and the Human Rights Commission is in continuity. This one will have a time lifespan dependent on its. Use your mic, please.
It's the same rationale that was used. It's just for continuity.
This is what I'm saying. We are still maintaining that 4 years and 5 years. Are you having another suggestion? Yeah. It's the 4 and 5 years, so that at the time these people leave, for continuity, at least the chairman and vice chairperson will be there for the new ones to come in, whoever they may be, and they will be able to guide them. Yeah. Yes, Honorable.
Yes, I understand the concern from the retreat presented by the Honorable Minority Leader. But what you should just bear in mind is, yes, they're given number of years kind of term or tenure. But at the end of the day, is the mandate of the commission that guides us here. So if they do 4 and the commission have not rounded up, they will be given an extension. But at any point in time, the commission is rounding up. The commission, when we dissolve the commission, it goes along with the residue of their terms. You understand? So the 2 years that you are trying to look at there, you're looking at 4 times 2, 8, assuming the commission is going to go to 10 years. Of course, they will exit, we appoint others, even if they're just going to be there for 2 years. Fresh commissioners will come. But for the commissioners, it's 4 years. For the chair and the vice, is 5 years. And that will always ensure that all of the commissioners don't go out at the same time. Exactly. That's the point. So the vice and the chair will always have 1 year, more mandate than others. So if it is renewed, and keeps renewing, we don't think it will go that far. But whoever's tenure ends and is not renewable will exit, another one will come in. Up to the time when the commission discharges its functions completely, then the commission itself will be dissolved. And as at that time, whichever remaining term is left will all dissolve along with the commission itself. Thank you.
Members, it is proposed that Clause 14, independence of the commission. 15, term of office of commissioners stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. Go ahead.
Clause 16, remuneration of commissioners.
Honorable members, it is proposed that Clause 16, remuneration of commissioners, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 17, resignation of commissioners.
It is proposed that Clause 17, resignation of commissioners, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 18, removal from office of commissioners.
All you know. Section 18 sub 3 and 4. Remove Chief Justice and replace it with Attorney General. Section 18 sub 3 states the President, hold the line, just hold on. The President shall not remove a commissioner from office under subsection 1B, C, and D unless he or she receives a report from a committee appointed by the Chief Justice. Yeah, you are now saying a committee appointed by the minister. That's the proposal. And then it's not only there, it's 4 also. 4 says, the committee appointed by the minister shall, these are the proposals. You were asking a question, you said.
Chair.
Yes?
Can we be more enlightened? The reason by the mover, the reason why he wants us to replace the Chief Justice with the minister. Let him throw more light into that. We want to be convinced, not only to send a mere proposal.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The reason why we are changing it, I think we also need to consider the time and cost involved in setting up a committee that is going to look after a particular, probably, how do I call it, when the president remove a commissioner. But giving the mandate to the minister is simple, cost effective, and I think the work will be done on time for them to report back to the president. It's easier that way. You understand? And also, put down your, and also honorable chair, the commission itself, you know, it's a temporal commission. I'm not saying the president will remove anybody, but if that happens, to make the work very easy for the president to move on, I think the minister can deal with that with his committee and then report back to the president on time without involving the Chief Justice in this. Thank you.
Chair.
Honorable Chair, this committee is more of a tribunal. It's more of a tribunal to prepare the report. And to have the Chief Justice to do the selection, I think is the proper way. Talking about time, it is easier. I mean, it's not about what is effective and what is standard. This is what we are after. Let's have the Chief Justice there. This was not an issue at the retreat. I don't know why it is now emanating as an issue.
Can I have the floor, sir?
Of the whole house. So
Yeah.
something that has not come out there can come out here. We have to
Chair.
take note. No, I'm coming. I've already given them, and I'll come to you.
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. Honorable Chair, the reason advanced by the mover is very weak in the sense that we want this commission to be independent. Who guard the guardians? We want checks and balance here. Do you understand? The minister is part of the Attorney General, or the minister is representing the president. So the Chief Justice to set up a committee is going to make it more accountable at the end of the day. So please, this is a law-making process. It's not what you like. Huh? The reasons are weak.
For Serekunda West.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chair. You see, 3 is dealing with Chief Justice. Then when you go further, you see that it should constitute judges. Judges are part of it. That's why they put the Chief Justice. You know, a lawyer in good standing at the bar with at least 10 years post-call. You know, that's under the Chief Justice. So that's why it should be the Chief Justice that's to do it, rather than the minister is the one who is administering the thing. So you cannot make that same minister to constitute a board to do this. Let's look at it from that angle.
Yeah, I think my issue is that to say that what has emanated from the retreat should not be transferred here. What I'm saying is that, please, you have your say. You cannot stop me from talking, okay? You made a point. Listen to others. Listen to others. I have the latitude to talk. I am licensed to talk here. Good. No. Yeah, Honorable Chair, I sent you a submission to align myself with the amendment made by Olyundum for Clause 3 to be replaced by the minister. If that stands, so therefore, Clause 4 remove the Chief Justice, that the minister shall appoint the committee chaired by a lawyer with 10 years experience. That suffices in that clause for redress.
If you change 3, you will automatically have to change 4. All right. So, yes, Honorable Deputy Speaker. Munira, what did he say?
Chairman.
Hey, yes, honorable member for Talending.
Banjul North, Banjul North.
Banjul North.
Yeah, Banjul North. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I think the issue of the Chief Justice should remain here to avoid impartiality as far as decisions are concerned. That is what I'm suggesting. Yes. Yeah.
Now, the majority is trying to connect 3 and 4. This is clearly demonstrating that moving these changes would compromise the independence of the committee. We leave as it is. The president and the attorney general are very close. They are very close. Let we have the independency, check and balance be in existence. Let the executive be there, and then the judiciary take effect.
Chair, I don't think my issue is that once 3
Honorable, I think my understanding is the president's ability to remove will be dependent on a committee's report. And that committee here is either one appointed by the Chief Justice, and now the other one is the committee appointed by the Attorney General. I think these are the two. These are the issues. Now, what I don't understand, to be honest, is what accountability and this thing are we talking about? Now, agreed. The Chief Justice can do it. But I also believe the AG can do it. What makes it?
If that is the case, they are the author of this document. Why not they didn't put it there at the initial stage?
They are the what?
They are the custodian of this document. They are the people who submitted it.
Now,
they see the need to read it.
No, but listen, my friend. Otherwise, I will never listen to you. Yes, you listened. You talked, I was listening, I'm talking, you said no. You know what I'm trying to say is, this is about integrity and this is about individuals. It's about integrity. You can have a Chief Justice who may be subservient to the president. That can happen. You can have an Attorney General who is very principled and doing what he wants to do. But what we are saying here is the removal is dependent on that. So there must be justification. He does not do it. He appoints people to do it. And those people must be judges. And the judges are there. So what I'm trying to say here is, I am not I just don't want the conflict of impartiality or anything. Because impartiality is about integrity. It's not about your position. Somebody can be, even in the president's office, working with him. He's so principled. Somebody can be somewhere there. He is more. So that those ones don't carry water for me. Yes. Let me give chance to somebody else. So who else wants to say something? If we are not in, yes? Who? Madi? Serekunda West. Yes, can I have you?
Mr. Chair, the issue here is the minister is appointed by the president, and he can sack him any minute. So he'll always try to guide his position. The Chief Justice, sacking the Chief Justice is more difficult than sacking the minister. So therefore, on that basis, let's allow the Chief Justice to constitute the committee.
What was to think bad about him? Is it for appointing people, or they have choices to appoint? To say that let me appoint this one so that that one could be crooked? I am not defending, I'm talking about my opinion. I am a member, I am at the committee. The right you have to express is the same right I have now. Yes, I am. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. You are very, no, I'm not defending him, I'm saying my opinion. If it goes well with him, that's fine. What you are saying is against what I'm saying. Have I told you anything? I'm giving them weight because that's what I believe. That's what I believe. I am saying the arguments I am here. Care?
Honorable Speaker, your mic. We are not hearing. Your mic.
But now that I am talking now, probably more than you, that's not fair. Look, honorable members, I am expressing an opinion between me and God and what I believe in. And that may not even go well with some other people. They may think differently. That's their right. I'm not denying that. So, but I'm not taking sides. Yes? Yes? No. Why should you want to micromanage my
Chair.
No.
Chairman.
No. Sir,
Chair.
don't tell me that. Yes?
Chair,
yes, who is that?
Only
Deputy Majority.
Yes. Honorable Chair, I think what we are saying here is apt. That the removal of the Chief Justice from this responsibility and give it to the minister is because we are also looking at the time and the cost attached to what the Chief Justice is going to do. Because if there is a removal and you give the responsibility to the Chief Justice, number one, he will constitute a committee. That will be a cost on the government as well. You understand? And it will consume time because they will have to have a panel to investigate. But the minister's responsibility, under the Minister of Justice or whoever, have staffs within the ministry who can take up the responsibility and investigate the matter within a short period and get the facts and report back. As simple as that, so that we don't waste time, because having the Chief Justice will take you 6 months before a report is submitted to the President for a simple thing.
Can I say something?
Chair, I think the argument here, what I am going to propose is because why we want to remove the Chief Justice is constitution of a commission on the 1B, C, and D. If you look at B, failure to disclose an interest or conflict with a particular subject or beneficiary before the commission. C, gross misconduct as defined under the commission's guideline. And D, incompetence. So this thing, you want to enact a law for the president to be able to remove these commissioners, the Chief Justice to be empowered to appoint and constitute another commission upon a commission. It will take... Because if the Chief Justice is to constitute a panel, it's gonna be a quasi, and it's going to be more or less a tribunal. And it will take a lot of time. What I'm going to propose now is to delete 4 and 3, to say the president shall not remove a commissioner from office under subsection 1, B, C, and D unless he receives an opinion from the Attorney General. And then no, because these things, incompetence, gross misconduct, failure to disclose assets, the Attorney General will use the manpower he has under the chambers and advise the President. By law, the Attorney General is the chief legal advisor to the President and to government. And these things, these are, to some, they are complex, but they're legal. To others, the things is a minor thing, and it need not to have another tribunal of another 6 months or another 1 year, and then putting the whole work of the commission to stand still. So I proposed that 4 be deleted and then the president to receive opinions from the Attorney General. Thank you. Honorable Chair, Honorable Chair, before.
He said Willie East. Are you Willie East?
I have not finished.
Willie East. Honorable Chair.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, haven't finished his submission.
Honorable Chair, let's not make things complicated when they are not complicated. It's simple. The issues that are arising here, all the issues before the president removes somebody, they must be established. If it is in relation to health, they say medical board. If it is in relation to legal affairs, we say Chief Justice. The minister is the one running the minister is the one running this whole thing. For that person to constitute a committee to remove somebody will not be fair to some people. We want something, when it is done, everybody will say this is fair, this is correct, it's acceptable. But if you put a minister to handle the whole affair and at the same time create a committee, it will be seen by people who lose out to feel that the minister is not doing justice to them. So to avoid all that, let's put the Chief Justice to constitute a panel. The time frame they are talking about is not going to take long. It's just a quick inquiry. Secondly, the cost that they are talking about, even if the minister constitute, there's going to be little cost. It's going to be the same type of cost. So let's do justice to people who are working so that they are not removed unjustly. That's what we are trying to avoid here, to maintain the independence. Thank you.
Yes, Chair.
Yes, Chair. Because what I was saying is, once we remove the Chief Justice, we are not putting in the Attorney General to constitute a panel. No. That's my proposal. He will not constitute a panel. The Attorney General, with the manpower he or she might have, will assign them to look at those issues, form an opinion for him. And
Chair, observation. No, his submission.
No,
He's coming up
don't
with his
observe me.
submission.
Don't observe me.
His submission should be before you. He's coming.
No, don't observe me. Don't observe me. So, my sub.
What submission has he done?
Majority Leader.
Wait, what amendment to what? Amendment to what? Honorable, please let him allow the man to. You are just going to waste our time. Allow him to learn, and you can disagree with him. You take the floor. Go ahead, please.
Yes, that's my proposal.
Honorable members.
Chair.
I don't know whether.
Been raising my tag. Don't allow Honorable Suleiman to waste our time. Please allow me to talk.
Honorable members, I have observed a few things.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair.
I don't know whether it's me who does not.
Honorable Chair.
When I am talking, I will not give you floor. How would I give you floor? I am talking, and then you want me to listen to you. It's not going to be possible. I will not do that. If I am talking, listen. When I am ready, you call me, I give you the floor. Honorable members, I think we are trying to over-belabor this issue. Because what I understand, I have said it earlier, that for the president to remove somebody from the commission, it cannot be the Attorney General, it cannot be the CJ. It has to be a committee set up. And that committee, the agreement now is who is to set it up, the CJ or the Attorney General. But in the list, they have no choice, very limited choice. He said, a person shall be a person of a high court, that shall comprise of a judge of a high court, who shall be the chairperson, a lawyer of good standing at the bar with at least 10 years post-call experience, and a representative of the victims' organization. And this is for victims. So I don't know what the appointees, what influence they can have. What influence? I don't see it, to be honest. Because the victims will support themselves than listen to anybody who wants to deny them something. So that's where my area is. And the arguments being proposed for me, the arguments being proposed, both sides. Others want to make sure that it is done fairly and nobody is witch hunted or done anything, but it is done fast, quickly, and transparently. That's what they were saying. These are the agreements of the both sides. So somebody who wants to say?
Me, Chair. Chair, you have to give us chance now. Chair.
Chair.
Honorable Chair.
Let's
Chair. Honorable Chair.
Let's give chance to the AG himself.
Chair. Honorable Chair.
Let's give chance to the AG himself.
Honorable Chair, before the AG comes, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I just want to help the debate with some few little clarifications so that probably you can take a decision on these proposed amendments. Like the Honorable CJ rightly summarized, it looks like there is a debate between a quasi-judicial kind of an inquiry into somebody who fails to disclose conflict of interest or is guilty of misconduct or incompetence. Because if it is a medical condition that makes you incompetent to perform your duties, easy. That is a medical board that establishes that. Now, if it is you have a conflict of interest situation, or you have a misconduct situation, or you have an incompetence situation, it's always fair that some form of an inquiry takes place to ascertain that allegation. Now, what you are debating, and the way the Honorable Speaker summarized it, and also I agree, is if you use the quasi-judicial route, that is when the CJ appoints a judge and others, and that is almost a quasi-judicial kind of an inquiry. The proposal is proposing maybe replacing that with an administrative kind of inquiry. But both for and against, you are all agreeing that there must be some form of an inquiry to ascertain them. If the minister is involved, that is an administrative inquiry. In that regard, the judge will not chair because the judiciary will be removed. Then the lawyer of 10 years standing probably can chair, and then the victim, and maybe you add one more because it's always safe you give it an odd number so that when they disagree in their verdict, they will be able to break a tie. All right? So you still can ask a committee to inquire, but like I had the proposer saying, the issue of speed, the issue of cost and whatever, maybe that's why they are proposing administrative kind of an inquiry. But there must be an inquiry. If you accuse somebody of misconduct, it must be investigated. If somebody fails to declare a conflict of interest, it must be checked whether it's true or not. If somebody is alleged to be incompetent, it must be checked. But there are two routes, judicial or you use an administrative kind of thing. Administrative, we will have to remove the judge. The lawyer of 10 years standing, I can appoint that because I'm a member of the bar and traditionally the AG is the leader of the bar. Then the victim association is represented in that committee. Maybe you will then need to add one more to make them 3. And then they will look into the matter, make a recommendation to the minister, which is forwarded to the president for removal. So I want to clarify that so that we can make progress.
I think, Chair, permission.
Chair.
Chair.
Chair, give us chance.
Yes, Chair.
Chair. Chair. Chair, give us chance at the back, please.
I think we should vote. There are proposals on the table already. I'm calling you to allow us to vote because we are just wasting time. There are proposals.
My conviction is, before we vote, we are to bring out convincing facts so that we are better informed to make decisions. That's why I like all people to come out with their facts. Not when you come on the vote. When you come, somebody may vote, but because he's not much informed to a level, please.
The facts were presented here.
So that
I think members can go in between.
But it looks like we are having too much on this bill, on this part.
Yes.
Somebody who is at the back.
Yes, Sabak Sanyal.
Sabak Sanyal.
Thank you very much. Chair, I think as you said, you know, we've already spent a lot of time on this. But let us not forget that we have the office of the Ombudsman, wherein people who are to be appointed in such offices should declare their interest. I think we should not waste time on this. It's just easy. Let's refer ourselves to that. The Constitution section 163 has established the office of the Ombudsman, which will help us to inquire on those kind of things. Let us vote on this and we move. I think that will help us, Chair. We can do this. I am in agreement with the proposal made by the Deputy Majority Leader. If there is anything that is adversely mentioned, the office of the Ombudsman is there to help us.
Yeah, that's why I am saying, if we are to go by the amendments on clause 3, that the committee be appointed by the minister, that we are in agreement. If the minister has to appoint the committee, then subclause 4, the chairperson of the committee shall be a lawyer of 10 years standing experience, the representative from the victim association, and one retired civil servant, make it 3. We forge ahead.
The greatest challenge is if we agree, one is administrative and the other is quasi-judicial. Now, and these are for offenses, alleged offenses for removal that may lead to be removed. And that they are serious ones because you are talking about incompetence, gross misconduct, as defined by the Commission's own guidelines, etc. So even if whoever goes to find out, you must come convincingly to say that this has happened or has not happened. 2. And the other thing is, I think people who appointed you into the place will not automatically dislike you in the place unless something other bad has happened. So what I'm trying to say is, I never wanted us to go into vote. So what I was thinking is, instead of making this a quasi-judicial thing, why don't we deal with it administratively? Why don't you deal, because there may not be a need, but in case there is need, why is it not done administratively? Please, yes, come up.
Honorable Chair, for striking a balance. Honorable Chair, during the debate, we all acknowledge that we need a bill of this nature. And we want to make sure that the bill is protected. Now, honorable member's suggestion, proposal amendment, is it a crime? Is it a crime to leave it in the hands of the Chief Justice in his capacity to appoint as judge? Because once you give it to the administrative head, the minister cannot appoint the judge. He made it very clear. He can only appoint lawyers of 10 years experience. So what crime is in it? We leave it like this and move. Okay. There's no crime there, please. We want protection.
Yes, there is no crime
we want to have a proper law.
The crime
what kind of bureaucracy? It's more,
what is
more
the
bureaucratic
crime?
when the minister appoints.
What is the...
You see, please, Honorable, I think the way we are going, we have to resort to vote. Because we cannot continue this way until it gets dark over simple things. Now, who wants to ask a question? Who wants to ask a question? Yes, you want to ask a question?
Yes, the sitting arrangement of the AG, I think the AG should sit here. There.
No, he has no parliamentary experience. That's right. You tell him procurement, money, and all these things, bring him. Now, honorable members, I don't want us to go into vote, but it's getting dark. We cannot even finish a simple bill. We may have to resort to voting. It's unfortunate. But what I want to encourage is, if somebody suggests something, he must bring something convincing to make us follow that through. That's what we should do. Now, honorable members, you have heard it, the 2 arguments. As it is, for you to be removed from the commission for any of the alleged offenses, there has to be an investigation. What we have in the document is a high court judge and a lawyer of 10 years and a victim would have to be there to be appointed by the Chief Justice. The other suggestion is that's too unnecessary. We have the AG to appoint, and the AG can appoint a lawyer of 10 years, a victim's man, and a retired civil servant, or whatever you agree on. These are the two proposals now. So what we will do is, as it is, when I talk about the Chief Justice, you vote. When I talk about the minister, it means you show us where your support is. Huh? All right. So now, the first thing is what we have now is the Chief Justice. Those who are in favor that we leave it as it is and we proceed, please raise your tags. Meaning the Chief Justice, raise your tags. Where? You have got it? Honorable members, those who want it changed from the Chief Justice to the Minister, raise your tags. Those who have abstained, 0.
Chief Justice asked it is voluntary.
So, ito nga pala. Honorable members, the results. Those who wanted to remain as it is, that the Chief Justice to be the appointing officer, 15. Those who wanted changed to the minister, 24. Abstentions, 0. So it's to be changed to the minister. And then you said there was something.
18.
And on the 18, on 18D, there's a proposal from member for Banjul South that we remove 18D. 18D, incompetence, meaning you cannot be removed for incompetence. If you are incompetent, we leave you there.
What I'm saying is, before you are appointed, obviously you would have proven some competence. So anybody can just come and say you are incompetent at that point. So I think it should just be removed because you
Chair, member for Sabasanya. Chair, member for Sabasanya.
Yes, Sabak.
Yes. Somebody can be competent today, but you might be incompetent tomorrow. So that one, we have to maintain it. We shouldn't remove it.
Chair, Fonyi Bintang.
Fonyi Bintang.
Chair, incompetence, you can have incompetence in terms of qualification, but you can also have incompetence in terms of performance. Yes. So incompetent, they should be maintained.
Yes, Honorable Member for Central Badibu.
I think Honorable Member of Fonyi Bintang spoke well on this matter because incompetency is in stages. During the appointment, you can show competency, but in the performance, you might not be incompetent. So therefore, you must be removed.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure Honorable Member for Banjul South has good intention, but competence is not abstract. It's achieved through process of time. You may be competent today on something, tomorrow you are not competent. So for me, let's leave this thing there, please.
So competence mom, whenever you prove yourself to be incompetent, you should be removed. Okay. So now the proposal, honorable members, is that, yes, honorable?
Yes, on 1814, we have the High Court there. If we put the minister, would the minister be able to?
No, we we said, when is the Chief Justice a judge of that standing, a 10-year lawyer, and a victim? If it is changed to the Honorable Minister, it's a lawyer 10 years, a victim, a member of the victims, representative of the victims, and a retired civil servant. These were the three categories. Honorable members, it is proposed that Clause 18, removal from office of commissioners, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no.
No.
The ayes have it.
No.
Clause 19, immunity of commissioners.
It is proposed that Clause 19, immunity of commissioners, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 20, filling of vacancies.
It is proposed that Clause 20, filling of vacancies, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 21, objective of the commission.
Observation about what? No, the majority leader, Honorable, the majority leader should always interface with the minister. He is the head of business. Yeah, more than, oh, you are not experienced enough, that's why. No, you see, he is the majority leader. The majority leader is the head of government business in parliament. And if you are here, he should be able to guide you, to help you, to tell you this is not possible or this can be possible. Eh? If he is misguiding him, the people will disagree with him. Honorable members, it is proposed that, yes, who is talking? It is proposed that Clause 21, objectives of the Commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. We are going to 22.
Clause 22, functions of the Commission.
It is proposed that Clause 22, functions of the Commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 23, powers of the Commission.
It is proposed that Clause 23, powers of the Commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 24, declaration of interest by commissioners.
It is proposed that Clause 24, declaration of interest by commissioners, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 25, establishment of committees.
It is proposed that Clause 25, establishment of committees, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 26, meetings of the Commission.
It is proposed that Clause 26, meetings of the Commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 27, rules of procedure.
It is proposed that Clause 27, rules of procedure, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 28, Commission to publish guidelines and forms.
It is proposed that Clause 28, Commission to publish guidelines and forms, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 29, Executive Secretary and Deputy.
It is proposed that Clause 29, Executive Secretary and Deputy, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 30, functions of the Executive Secretary.
It is proposed that Clause 30, Functions of the Executive Secretary stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 31, other staff of the commission.
It is proposed that clause 31, other staff of the commission stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 32, immunity of staff of the commission.
It is proposed that clause 32, immunity of staff of the commission stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye.
Honorable Speaker, we have a proposal, the immunity to be qualified with good faith. They can be immune, but the actions that are going to be allowed should be done in good faith.
What is that?
So it should read, for instance, 32, the executive secretary and any other staff of the commission shall not be subject to civil or criminal proceedings or be personally liable for any act done or omitted to be done in good faith in the performance of his or her functions. So there's a need to allow that, yes, in good faith.
Yeah. Agreed. Speaker, agreed. Chair.
Honorable members, we all had the proposed amendment. Huh? Yes,
Chair, I see a potential executive interference into the immunity of commissioners, because this good faith you bring in here, do you understand, can be a trap for the commissioners, and they will not perform their.
Honorable.
Oh. Honorable Tungara, majority leader and government business.
Honorable. Honorable. You know, this is even helping so that they cannot do whatever they want. What they are saying is, whatever they do, they cannot be criminally held liable. Except if they have, whatever they have done it in good faith. If you have done it in bad faith, to help somebody, we cannot allow that. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Please. It's a defense mechanism, not for them also not to abuse that immunity. We here, whatever you say on the floor of parliament, whatever it is, cannot be challenged in court or anywhere. But we made our regulations and said, this is what you can say and not say. You cannot insult, you cannot do that. That is to guide us. So,
Honorable Chair.
It is proposed. Yes.
I can see you admire to be a parliamentarian now. For debating, you know? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Honorable member for Lower Salu.
I withdrew.
If I send you my missile, it will fly you over the window. It is, honorable members, it is proposed that clause 32, immunity of staff of the commission, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 33, staff regulations.
It is proposed that clause 33, staff regulations, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 34, operational budget of the commission.
It is proposed that clause 34, operational budget of the commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye.
Honorable.
Not in favor, please say no. But I have seen an omission here. 34, there is nothing at 2.
Yes, it's omitted.
On top.
Yes, it's omitted.
Yeah.
It's where I'm coming.
That's not true. It's a typo.
But then it will be not 3 then. The 3 will be 2.
Now 3 would be 2.
There is no 3. The 3 should be 2. So the 3 should be 2, no 2. No, that 2 should be removed. Yes, Honorable Member Fulatu.
Honorable Speaker, I want us to be sure. Why do we say the 2 is already written? but
They are
nothing
said
is attached to it. How are we sure the two should be
The
three?
people who made it said it's an error.
No,
It
they
should not
don't.
be
They
there.
don't make this. This is done by a private consultant. The AG Chambers
The
don't do this.
president consultant went and thought about this. Larry Kunda.
And secondly, maybe you propose that. Where is it? 34.
Now, it is proposed that 34. Huh?
This allocation is changed to appropriated. Money is appropriated.
The suggestion here is on 34(1)A. Monies allocated to it by the National Assembly. Appropriated, am I right? To it by the National Assembly. Appropriated. Yes. Oh, what I say? You think? Okay. It is proposed that clause 34, operational budget of the commission, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 35, annual estimate, accounts and audit.
It is proposed, honorable members, are you sure that?
No, honorable.
Honorable member, are you sure that the annual estimates of accounts and the audit reach you? The audited accounts, is it there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But honorable.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it will form part of the Auditor General's. It's not for all. It's not for all. Some of these private institutions, they cover.
No.
Chair, even that one that you are talking about is not here, but the parliamentary committee, the finance committee has any mandate to invite them to submit any financial statement. It's better.
Number 5.
Yeah.
It's there, but it is part of the Auditor General's overall report.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
So what do you want?
This is different from the institution audited, and then the institution report is laid before Parliament.
Yes, Chair.
Honorable Speaker. Khalifa. Honorable Speaker, with your permission, Honorable Minister here. Yeah, Honorable Speaker, in addition to what you are saying, that Auditor General will submit an audited financial statement from them, clause 10, which we have covered a while ago, says within 3 months of each calendar year, the Commission shall prepare and submit to the National Assembly a comprehensive report of the fund utilization, including but not limited to beneficiaries, form of reparations received, quantum of benefit, and recommendation for improving the efficiency of the reparation. So that will be an activity report. So in addition to the audited report, you will also receive an activity report from them.
Yes, Chair.
You see, the activity report and the other financial statements can be true and can be cooked, it can be you are seeing what is happening in councils. What their accounts show and what they found out may be different. And this is why we talk about audited accounts. And if it is a self-accounting institution, it means you should be able to produce your own statements, for financial statements, for the Auditor General to audit you separately and then bring it to Parliament. Why should you be included in the one that is going through the various networks to bring? This is what I was saying. But it looks like most of these self-accounting institutions, you are doing the same. I don't know whether it's the FPAC is now telling them, now Auditor General, bring this one's account separately to us. Probably. Yes, can you come in there?
Yes, this subclause 5, what it's actually trying to say is assuming that this institution's audited account is going to be part of the consolidated account of government. That's what it's trying to say. But if they're going to be a standalone, then that subclause need to change.
What I'm saying, if it is a self-accounting institution, then they should, I mean...
It is self-accounting.
They should not be embedded in the...
Yes. It is a self-accounting institution.
Yes.
Self-accounting, yeah. Yeah, I think we should, I think I would suggest for the, on 4, huh? No, we are trying to get to a consensus, so that we write. Yeah, yeah. No, 5 is not. 5 is assuming that the report is going to be part of the consolidated revenue fund, which I don't think they will be, because of the other sources of funding that they're going to keep separate. So most likely they're going to be a standalone self-accounting. So when that happens is, the audited accounts, when the Auditor General prepares them, they can be, huh?
For this one, usually they are going to have a board. They have a board. That the commission is the board. And then therefore, the commission should be able to table their report, their audited accounts to the FPAC.
Yes.
Just like other self-auditing institutions. So, but that one is not done this way. That one is worded differently as other these things. Unless you want to release it. What I was going to say is probably FPAC would direct that let the Auditor General be bringing their audited accounts separately.
Yes, and I think, like I said, because of they're going to work closely with the minister, so the minister can actually, present that to Parliament.
Okay. Yeah, actually, if there is the board who should come to lay their report before FPAC or any other committee. All right, honorable members, it is proposed that clause 35, annual estimates, accounts, and audit, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 36, meaning of investigation under this part.
It is proposed that clause 36, meaning of investigations under this part, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 37, assistance by ministry and state agencies.
It is proposed that clause 37, assistance by ministry and state agencies, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 38, power of commission to request information.
It is proposed that clause 38, power of commission to request information, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 39, privilege in respect of disclosure of information.
It is proposed that clause 39, privileges in respect of disclosure of information, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 40, reparations to be made by commission.
It is proposed that clause 40, reparations to be made by the commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 41, database of victims.
It is proposed that clause 41, database of victims, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 42, assistance by government.
It is proposed that clause 42, assistance by government, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 43, entitlement to monetary compensation.
It is proposed that clause 43, entitlement to monetary compensation, stand part of the bill. Those, yes, please, Honorable.
To evaluate the issue of outright denial of separations with victims, especially when what is meted out on the person is not proportionate to what he or she did. So this one, what we are trying to say, there might be victims, so there might be perpetrators. 43.3. Are we there?
Yes.
A victim who has been found to have been perpetrator by Charles shall not be entitled to monetary compensation until this act.
Under this act.
Is it under this act?
Yes.
Now here, observation is made that for perpetrators, when what is meted out on them is not proportionate to what he or she did, what should be the fate of that person?
No, I think, Honorable, what they are saying here is if you are perpetrated, if you are a perpetrator, mean you violated people, whatever level, if you are violated, you cannot have compensation.
Well, we are concerned like,
huh?
What?
Meaning, I mean, that's the spirit. That's what they have written.
Yes.
That's what I understand.
So that's what we say.
Like,
when
if I am alleged or accused or have been convicted of alleging torture on somebody, and tomorrow I'm also caught and I'm being tortured.
Yes.
I will not be considered a victim.
We want to look at the degree of what was also meted on you. Yes.
I think the spirit here is, once you have allowed yourself to be part of it, at whatever level, you should pay that price, even if more is meted on you. That is the spirit they looked at it.
Chair.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we are online. I think what we understand what the clause is saying, but what we are saying is, you can be a perpetrator and also you can be a victim. But in the case where your victim, what matters on you is greater than what you have done, I think the commission must consider that. Because sometimes we may see that the victim actually has suffered more than the action you have done. So we understand what the clause is saying, but we are saying let's consider that other side as well.
I'm not trying to measure. I don't know what yardstick you are going to use to measure that. So if what I have done is about 50%, but what is done to me is 80, you want to find the difference of that 30 so that I can benefit. that would be difficult.
Chair.
You are, I don't know. Anyway.
Chair.
Honorable, yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I understand the concerns. This forms part of the report from the retreat. Yes, it is true. There are some individuals that have changed positions. You've been a perpetrator at one stage, and then later on you became a victim yourself. So you realize, in fact, there are some that change positions multiple times. You were a victim, you became a perpetrator, probably became a victim again. All right? So I see the concerns from there. But when we read this sub 3, what it is saying is not denying outright your victimhood per se. All that is saying, you will not receive monetary compensation. And since we say there could be other kind of reparations other than monetary, I mean, those other forms of reparations, if you are entitled, maybe. But they are saying so long as you have been classified as a perpetrator at any stage, even if at the same time you were also a victim, you will not you are being denied financial kind of reparation. It's the financial one that is specifically denied here. So to me, it means all other forms of reparations, if you are entitled to and you can benefit from them. For instance, if there is a treatment, for example, if by virtue of being a victim, irrespective of you have been a perpetrator, but maybe if as a result of what happened to you too as a victim, you are still sick, we may not give you money in your pocket, but if there's treatment available for all victims, I mean, you could benefit from treatment because we have a responsibility to take care of that. So that's the way I understand it. So unless you want them specifically to benefit from financial compensation, that's only when you may need to change this. But otherwise, I think it's okay.
Chair.
Honorable Minority Leader.
Chair.
Majority, I just wanted to understand more from the minority. Minority, what was your proposal at the...
We did not propose anything. We only say we need, when we come
you need to look
plenary,
into it.
we need to look at this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
No,
majority.
what I'm saying, I am in agreement with the minister. It doesn't rule out compensation, but it's only the monetary aspect that has been ruled out. And I think looking at it is okay the way it drafted.
First comments? It's okay? Okay. It is proposed that clause 43, 43, entitlement to monetary compensation stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. I know now people are tired. Did I say 33?
Clause 44, amount of compensation.
It is proposed that clause 44, amount of compensation stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 45, determination of compensation amount.
It is proposed that clause 45, determination of compensation amount, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Please go ahead. Pardon? Use your mic.
If you go to D, it says victims whose rights were violated under section 2.
B.
Paragraph
No, hold on. 45?
Yes, 45.
D. Okay, D, yes?
It says victims whose rights were violated under section 5, under section 2, paragraph D, E, and F under this act shall be given 1 to 3 points. I think the points should be, it should say from 1 to 9 because their violations might differ in severity. I think 1 to 3 is very low.
All of them. If it is that, it's 10 points. It's 1 to 10. Then the other severe position is 8 and 9 points they can give. Then 5 and 6 and other. These are the least ones. They have categorized from 1 to 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.